assists. That's the start here at center ice, and away we go, Kenny.
Zibanejad, Panarin, and Lafreniere with Gavrikov and Schneider. Senators start Pinto. Coming off a 7-game trip. They won 4 out of the 7. Here's Sam Carrick for the Rangers. Carrick moves in, goes to the backhand, and is stopped by Marilainen.
6'3", 195-pound goaltender. Does do a pretty good job of moving left to right. He comes across, kicks off the left foot.
Rangers had a season-high 41 shots. Only 13 in the previous game against Tampa Bay. But Paulo stopped by Shesterkin. JT Miller winds the puck around. Gavrikov up the boards. And Panarin sends to center. Here's Miller, joined by Zibanejad. JT Miller, cross ice, Zibanejad scores! Mika Zibanejad set up by the captain, JT Miller. Rangers lead 1-0.
3 offensive players. Nice play here along the boards by Panarin. Now watch the little fake right there. That freezes the goaltender and opens up all that net for Mika Zibanejad. Head up, looks like he's coming to the net. No, 1-0 Rangers. Great job by Panarin.
Back in Ottawa, Senators drafted him back in 2011 in the first round. Spent his first 5 seasons here in Ottawa. Save made by Shesterkin. Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck in with a shot. That gets blocked by Sanderson. And now here comes Brady Tkachuk. Saves Shesterkin, and then he stops him again on the rebound attempt.
Great job by Shesterkin. Tkachuk comes off the bench. This all-round player for Ottawa gets stopped here. 2 opportunities. Head up, 1 shot. You know, again, follows his shot in case there's a rebound. But Igor Shesterkin up for the battle. Protects the 1-goal lead here.
Puck kept it at the line. Long shot by Sanderson goes wide. Saved by Shesterkin on Spence. And he covers. Puck out in front. Batherson waits, then shoots off the post. Batherson hit the post behind Shesterkin. Batherson with it again. Now Paulo fires. Another save made by Shesterkin. Puck down taken away from Gilbert by Laba. Has Miller on his left. Laba maintains control. Now Miller. Out to Schneider. Now Gavrikov moves it and shoots. He scores! Vlad Gavrikov with his 4th goal in the last 7 games.
In the game. Laba, watch Laba here. He's strong on Gilbert, and he's strong here defending against Tkachuk. Stays on his feet, gets possession in the offensive zone, and the Rangers go to work. JT Miller to Schneider to Gavrikov. That's just a tremendous job by Noah Laba, and it ends up in the back of the net, and the Rangers have a 2-0 lead.
He commented, yeah, it looks like Brad Park out there. I said, how about Vlad Park?
Good old Vlad Park.
Here's Perron. Wait, shoots off the post. Second post hit by the Senators. First Batherson, now Perron. Here's Cousins, held up by Borgen. Now Batherson with it. Batherson defended by Trocheck. Batherson down low, Perron. Shesterkin gets a glove on that one. A shot from Batherson. Here's Batherson again, fires, stopped by Shesterkin, and then cleared by the high stick of JT Miller. Here's Sam Carrick for the Rangers. Radish back out to the point. Morrow finds Robertson, shoots. That did not make it through. Robertson again, puck winds up on top of the net. And the play is blown dead. Ahead for Carrick. Puck knocked out of the air by Halliday. And then Gavrikov with a hit. Here's Halliday with a shot, sticked aside by Shesterkin. Carrick.
Yeah, for sure Lava, and now to me Robertson is fitting that kind of mold also.
Now Perron with the puck, tough angle shot, stopped by Shesterkin. Lava knocks it ahead. Lafreniere sends the puck up the right side, and now across to Zibanejad. Flips in, gloved by Marilainen, and he will hang on to it. Here's Cousins, score! Set up by Batherson. It's a power play goal, cutting the Rangers lead to 1.
Well, a lot of times on a power play, it's possession off the draw, and once again, the team that got possession ends up getting the goal. Face-off here, won cleanly by Brady Tkachuk, and just a quick little play and a snapper to the long side off his forehand. Cousins does a good job here. They're just pulling it around. Now he has room.
Schneider steps up, keeps it alive. Lava for Berard. Out to the point, Gavrikov with 30 seconds. Puck deflected by Cooley and smothered.
Results are just wonderful things for numerous children in the tri-state area. So it's all due to the support on nights like this for the Garden Tree.
Senators unable to clear the puck out. Panarin over for the Rangers. Lafreniere slides it across. Save by Zibanejad. By Merrilainen. A couple of players off. Here's Sanderson. Sanderson lost an edge. Radishik to play the puck. Now Brodzinski back out for Susie. Here is Borgen moving in with a shot. Score! 3-1 Rangers. Only 2 Senators were able to get off to the bench. Long shift for Ottawa, and the Rangers capitalize as Borgen beats Merrilainen.
It was a persistent forecheck to back shifts that ends up in really a really good play by Susie. The pass in the backhand. Ottawa guilty of chasing the puck, chasing, open ice to Rangers. This is a really good play along the boards. Brodzinski to the back. How about this pass? And then Morgan has all kinds of time, and he gets it to the net. I think it goes off a Senator defender, but Radish is there.
Stepped into by Nick Cousins, and now Brady Tkachuk, 2-on-1. Borgen back with Stützle. Tkachuk stop. Right pad saves Shesterkin.
Yeah, I think that was an attempt by Tkachuk to throw it off the right pad.
Puck sent in by Brady Tkachuk. Shesterkin quickly up the boards to Will Cooley. Cooley gets it away to Tkachuk. Stopped by Shesterkin. Have been awarded through the years thanks to the Garden of Dreams Foundation. More than $14 million in grants have gone to community organizations.
Best way to protect your own end is not to play that.
Now here's Tkachuk. Pass across for Stützle. Oh! Shesterkin the stop, and then a collision.
A really good pass right there through the wickets of the defender, and right out at the top of the crease, just in a classic defensive form from a goaltender. Right, up tall, glove in the right position, and then the bowling ball follow through by Stützle. Comes in, loses that inside edge, outside edge, goes down.
There's Stützle. Now Batherson. Back out to Stützle. Across to Sanderson. Trocheck and Zibanejad, the penalty killing forwards for the Rangers. Sanderson with the puck. Brady Tkachuk with the puck save.
Now Tkachuk gets it to the net. I'm not sure that it didn't go off Batherson. Batherson seems to be leading the troops to the bench. It's been a little bit off. Then you take back-to-back penalties. Tkachuk does a really good job of just firing this thing to the net. Batherson gets into position. He moves back to face the shot. That goes off the left foot, I believe, of the planted Senator off the crease.
It was off the mark.
And a good job away from the puck by Zibanejad to dart into the offensive zone. Give himself an offensive opportunity.
Here's Panarin off the post. Swept ahead for Panarin. Shoots for the empty net just wide. Miller next man to it, so no icing. Thanks to the hustle of the captain. And then Panarin couldn't get it through past Stützle. Sends it back out for Schneider. Here's Trocheck into the slot. Now Panarin shoots. He scores! Into the empty net. Career point number 900 for Artemi Panarin. Rangers lead 4-2.
For 900, congratulations to Artemi Panarin. Rangers do a nice job down the offensive zone. Once again, we talk about making a play. Just don't slap it to the net as JT Miller will get it. What a play. What a play by Panarin. His Rangers were good. Their big boys were good. And they win on the road once again.
Their league high 12th road win. We talked about it on Tuesday. The tough schedule this week without Adam Fox. Dallas, Ottawa, Colorado, Vegas.